Right, well, I know what you must be thinking. Where's Nathan been for the last few months? Well, to be honest, I've just been mad busy with my work commitments. You know, rugby's been going really well for me this year. I've been playing a lot more, so I've just not had the time to get out. So to answer any questions out there, no, I've not retired from fishing. I've had that a few times over the last few months. No, Jord isn't going solo, and no, I've not dropped off the face of the earth. I'm still here. I'm just desperate to get out, to be honest. It's been far too long for me. Basically, I've finished training now. It's Friday night. I'm just going to drive down to Manchester, link up with Jord. We're going to head down to Essex this weekend. We're going to go to Brentwood show tomorrow. So we'll be there for the day, mingling, chatting to everybody. But we've also got some fishing lined up. We're going to drop on a place tonight. Obviously, it'll be pretty late by the time we get down there. It's 4:30 now, so I really do need to set off. And then we're going to link up with a couple of our mates and hopefully fish a day ticket down there on the Saturday night. A little bit of a social, back up on the Sunday. So, yeah, I better get going. I'll speak to you more when I link up with Jord.
We've arrived at the venue that we're going to be dropping on tonight, but that was a bit of a mission, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a long old drive. You know, I drove the 4 hours down from Edinburgh to Manchester, met Jord at a local retail park that's close to both our home, and then we've just carried on the journey, haven't we? It took us another 4 hours to probably get down to here. Buy a couple of McDonald's and coffee for a bit of a refuel, but itching to get the rods out now. Mine need dusting off, to be honest.
Yeah, it has been a while since we've fished together, and yeah, we've had a much needed catch up on the way down.
Definitely.
But, yeah, we're at the venue now. Basically, all we can really tell you is it's a river basin, and that's it really. Like we've fished here before. Obviously, it's dark, so we can't really get much decent footage. But yeah, we're just gonna sort of slot in between some boats. We roughly know where to put the rods from, obviously fishing it last year. So yeah, we'll get the rods out. Probably not going to get much kip. It's what?
Half one in the morning now.
Half one in the morning.
Flick the rods out. If anything happens, we'll let you know. But if not, we'll see you at the show tomorrow.
Well, how about that for a result? I was not expecting to catch last night when we just dropped on here for a few hours. It's literally, don't think we got to sleep till about 4 in the morning.
Yeah, we got the rods out probably about 2:30, and then I was plagued by bream all night. I reckon I was up every half an hour, and I was just about to get some shut eye, like just drifting off, and George's rod ripping off down the bank.
Absolutely melted. The reel just slammed against the alarm. Just raced out of bed and it was all over in a flash really. It didn't really put on much of a scrap. And yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. To get a river common like this, it was pretty cold, wasn't it? Like 2 degrees last night?
All the cars were iced up. Like even when he had it in the net was like freezing up. It was Baltic, but absolutely buzzing for you, mate. That's sick. How big did it go?
14 on the nose, so yeah, nice little mid-double, but just buzzing to get one from the river, especially with a backdrop like this. Yeah, sets up the session nicely. Going to head off to the show now, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll get off to the show, have a bit of a wander around there, meet up with some of our mates, and then get on with some more fishing later. So we'll get some stills, mate, and slip it back.
Yeah.
Celebratory breakfast, is it?
Right, we've just had something to eat. Just been to the show, haven't we, Nate? But we didn't really stay for long.
Nah, we caught up with a few people that we wanted to see, people who we've not seen for a while. So it was nice to do that, wasn't it? But it was really busy, so we just thought we'd get off and get on to do a bit more fishing, because that's one of the main reasons we came down here. Yeah,
so we're going to head off to Chigborough now. We actually went there last year, March time, but tried to film it, but it didn't really go to plan. So yeah, we'll show you some of that footage now. I'll give you a bit of background information on the venue, and then yeah, catch up with you when we're there today. Well, I don't know about you, but this session's totally wrote me off now. It's been a proper long day on it so far.
Yeah, you know, we didn't get much sleep last night. Obviously I had quite a few breams through the night, and it was just non-stop, and then we were up early to get to the show. Been at the show for a couple of hours today, and then got up to Chigborough, haven't we, to set up for the night.
Yeah, so got the rods out relatively quickly. and then had something to eat, and now literally I think we're just ready for bed, aren't we?
Yeah, you know, we've got a long drive back up to Manchester for Jordan, then for me to get back from Manchester to Edinburgh tomorrow afternoon. So I think we'll get some kip, and if anything happens in the night, you'll be the first to know. Right, well, not a bad way to start a morning, that is it. Yesterday we met up with Joe and Drew at the Brentwood Carp show, and they decided to come and do the night on Chigborough with me and Jordan last night. Fortunately for me and Jordan, it was quite quiet on the fishing front, but Drew managed to bag this lovely mirror this morning. How did you catch it, mate?
Just a little solid bag in the margin, mate, just off the side of a snag, with a little white popple.
Decent. So I think what we'll do now is we'll get some pictures, slip it back, and it won't be long before me and Jordan have got to hit the road and get on with that long drive. Fortunately that's time to reel in, but just to show you what I was using last night, got a little bit of weed on the hook, but just a simple chod rig, little white citrus 10mm, just on a long running bit of a Klingon leader. It's quite choddy out there, so that was the safest bet, just to try and get a quick bite and get the rods out quick before it went dark yesterday. So finished packing up now and get on up the road.